Alright, welcome back to Monster Train 2. We have wiped 2 runs in a row very quickly. So let's not do that this time. I still want to do random new clan, allied clan, give me whatever. And let's take a random pirate heart. Alright, we get Lazarus League and Umbra again as our allied clan. Overworked Assistant, one of my favorite units. Seraph Eternus, Sap Seraph. Okay, shouldn't be a big problem. Archeon, Siphon. Kale, damage shield 1, sorry. And Umbra, probably not going to factor in a whole lot, honestly. We got a first-time chatter, Aaron Stone. Howdy, man. This is the first time I've actually talked to someone else in this channel. I'm mostly doing this for YouTube. I'm a huge Monster Train 1 fan, and I decided to record literally every run I'm doing for Monster Train 2. As smart or stupid as that is, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to take Inga's Beaker. Increase the number of choices when using Mix by 1. Mix is stupidly powerful. Baron Grail I have not seen before. He says equipped. Apply +8 to friendly units. Or the Devour ability. Gain their attack. Wow. We start off with Erratic Assistant. This is a card I haven't seen before. I traded my hands with the Doctor's Topiary Trimming Monstrosity. I think I got the better end of the deal. Okay. Overworked Assistant is cool. Might not be as useful with this hero, I'm feeling, at this point. For the question at hand. So every time he gets equipped, apply +8 to friendly units. I'm going to try this Devour path. Cooldown of 1. Seems interesting. Glad to have you, man. Or woman. What do we want to do here? Devour? A skewered? Sure. Yeah, everything's going really good. This game is absolutely awesome. I love it. And yeah, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun making videos for YouTube. And we're just going with it. And, oh, I should have... Wait. Oh, he's got to be an assistant. You know what? I'm going to restart battle because I am not reading everything. Let's try this again. The Crucible up top. And let's put the assistant here. Chomp. This will reanimate. So we should be good. Might as well feed some morsels to the collector. And let's go ahead and... is there a better way to do this? Do that one. More morsels for the collector. We can devour an assistant. Might as well put our scissor hands up here. And we'll keep munching on these assistants. They're very delicious. Play a steward. And let's see what we get here. Damage shield. Let's devour. Alright, we got it. Penguin assistant. Can get a vampire's tooth out of him. Overworked assistant, which we've done some runs with, and it's alive. Advance, apply lifesteal 1 and 10 attack. Perils, Antumber Assault, Immortal Trade. Perils could be good. My favorite cards. Let's take a look at this Lazarus banner. Makeshift Golem, Monstrosity, Extinguish, apply 12 armor to friendly units. Or Meat Hook. I've had some success with Meat Hook already. Like you can see, I've mastered both of these cards already. And I'm gonna try Meat Hook again. With a lot of success with that unit. Holdover Perils. This is a classic from the first game if you don't know it. -1. How about on It's Alive? Can plus 10 our Antumber Assault to make it a little bit more versatile. And let's get rid of a Spear Steward. And let's go. -1 Ember per turn. I think we will Meat Hook and Baron. Oh, he is very large. Alright, let's devour. And let's Scissor Hand our Hook Hand. Maybe that wasn't a great idea, but we'll see how it goes. We can pump the Meat Hook. Let's collect the collector, get our money. Okay, 25, which is exactly what this row is throwing out. So if we throw down a morsel, he should live. Sanguine Assistant. Let's devour. Rolls again for the rage. And let's buff our top floor a little. I think this is close enough. Alright, 199 out of 400. What can we do? What can we do? Let's Perils. Let's Erratic Assistant. Get more attack damage on our champ. We can't re-equip, doesn't make any sense. Can Antumber Assault this guy behind, and we have done it. Let's play this out. And we'll watch it go. So yeah, like I said, I am putting literally every run I do in Monster Train 2 up on YouTube. I want full, I guess you could call it accountability, to see, you know, all the mistakes I make and just how I learn the game. And, you know, I put 1,000 hours into Monster Train 1, and one of my absolute favorite games. So when Monster Train 2 came out, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So that's why I'm here. Okay. Does pseudoscience do much for us? I feel like I could go on the Baron. Reanimate one? Sure. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want any of these. Immortal Trade with Calcified Ember. Not interested. Okay. Merchant of Magic. Do we want to upgrade any spells? We've already done that once. Pseudoscience could be great. Or equipment. Now, if you equip a unit that has Graft, do you get 2 equipments back? It's an interesting question. Does Inferno Room work again for us? Let's do it. Cannot combine 2 equipment cards. Let's just do the Steward's Quarters. And let's look at the event. Come upon the wreckage of a once proud train derailed on its journey into heaven. The remnants of a failed army lie scattered. Ghostly whispers seem to linger here, calling out to you. Their stories unfinished, their power still potent. Do you claim a remnant? Hellhorn, Melting, or Rare Banished? Let's try Hellhorn. Implate, Reinforced, Rage, and Armor. Does this spike really do anything for us? I mean, I'll take it, but... Okay, we're good to go. Let's remove a... I'm gonna remove the Collector. I don't think this serves a purpose. And let's second floor, Meat Hook. Here we devour our assistants. We'll devour another. And stun the boss. And let's... These guys are already gonna die. This guy can just die. And let's put the scissor hands on the Baron. Okay, what are we doing? Stewart's quarters up top. We can advance the Baron. If we put the overworked assistant up front, we can devour him once. Let's pop this spike just to get rid of it. And we can eat another assistant. Let's play some pseudoscience. Okay, we got spikes. We're putting scissor hands on everything. Let's keep eating assistants. They are delicious. And we can prevent 7 damage here. Barrels, pseudoscience. Devour again. We unfortunately don't have much health on our hero. And we're clear. What do we got? We're gonna step Shroud Spike Umbra Stone. Okay, so with Perils on holdover, Furnace Tap works pretty well. Meat Hook Morsel Master Test Subject Alpha. We don't want the Meat Hook because we don't want the extra Calcified Ember. Let's try the Sweeper. And let's build up a bigger row. Let's look at units before we are no longer able to. Pincushion, we can throw the armor that comes to us, or equipment rather. Okay, so this is interesting. Equipped, apply +8 attack to friendly units. Let's try this. I'm curious. Quick on... Sweeper already has it. Dualism? Didn't do anything on him. Expensive, and the overworked assistant is not really a core part of our strategy. Sweeper gets plus 14 and plus 20 health. Let's reroll. Really short. Reanimate 1. And let's go. Let's floor 2 it up. Let's do meat hook. What? Oh, had reanimate, right? Okay. We'll pump our sweeper and... Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, perils again. Let's make sure we get this collector. Okay. Guys are gonna go to the top floor, not great. Unless we just wipe them out. Need to make sure that we keep stunning with meat hook. And we're good. Okay, Organ Harvester, Slay, gain reanimate +1. Risky operation, reduce friendly unit to 1 health. Apply +10 attack and lifesteal 2. Or combustion suit. Take the harvester. And void binding. Magic, Merchant of Arms. Let's see if we can upgrade our spells again. Spell Chain on Perils. Permafrost on Void Binding. Gain Consume. Gate Splitter, 10 magic power, sure. Remove a card from your dick. Field Stewards. Celestial Alcove, let's see what they have for us. Balatro! It's John Balatro! Boss to start with Mute 3 when a card is with Consume is played, gain 25 gold. I'm gonna grab Chico. And let's see what the armor has for us. I'm gonna take the boiler room. Reanimate, sure. We'll try it. Let's play the second floor. And we'll just pop the Spike of the Hellhorn out of their deck. Okay. One damage off. Isn't that sad? What do we want? We want Boiler Room. We'll equip Overworked Assistant. Devour him once. Put our Shield Steward down. Put our Spear Steward down. Put our Steward's Quarters down. So now we have our perils. It's great news. Devour, we can stun. Perils again. We devour. Whip. Pseudoscience. Alright, it seems to be working. Let's pull him forward. Can equip. Perils, we can multi-strike. Display all the morsels out, might as well. Get more health. $295, that's not good at all, is it? 23. We're gonna need to do a little bit better on this middle row. We need We're A-okay. The boss is tough, he's got a lot of Titan skin. Horrify comes with an calcified ember. Retreat days 1. Reanimation lab. We're not really playing the reanimation line. Let's try acid shower here. And let's skip these. Trinkets, Alcove, Forgotten Boons, Merchants of Steel. Let's look at some trinkets. Okay, Wanderer's Talisman doesn't work for us. Surgeon's Suture is very good. Unstable we are not working with really. And barter cards cost -1, so that would be Shade Splitter and Erratic Assistant, which is already 0. And take the Pyrostone Housing. Random graft unit, random equipment on a unit, or graft an equipment from a deck on your unit. I'm gonna graft a random. Choose not to try a new experiment, but to take one of the Plague Doctor's existing creations. The Plague Doctor lets out a maniacal laugh. Very good. Very, very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I like to conduct. Alright, here we go. Gale feeds damage shield 1 to his units. Let's try this again. Need to think in order. Just jump block him. And now let's make sure we stun the boss. Devour him. Erratic Assistant will die, unfortunately, but that's fine. Boiler room here. We'll say it's alive. We can equip. We can Sanguine Assistant, and we can Devour. Ooh, Vampire's Tooth is really good. And our Steward up top will die, unfortunately. We'll use the Overworked Assistant to chump block a little bit. And can we Devour. Scissor Hands. Tumbra. Heal up. And heal up here as well. We finally get Perils. In our Inferno room. And let's... Okay, we'll make sure we stun the boss again. Barrels, barrels. Pseudoscience, erratic assistant. Okay. Not sure how we get out of this one. It's Perils, Perils. Furnace Tap. They'll have 60 health. $1,900. I think this should do it. Umberstone Furnace Tap again with Consume. So our sweeper is not going to get very strong. He maybe gets to like 120. Though with the big tanks in front, Trample is not all that useful, but Furnace Tap is, and this also comes with the Calcified Ember. And let's get the draw. Higher Heart unlocked. Echo of the Time Father. Once per battle, select the big heart. Big heart. Select the heart to apply Frozen to all non-blight and non-scourge cards in hand. Huh? Oh, non-blight. Can we equip or upgrade more units? Yes, we can. We need to upgrade our meat hook. So let's figure out what we want to do with him. Multi-strike and health. Actually, we want another multi-strike on our sweeper. Meat hook. I mean, if we just put Endless on this guy, we just do this once around, right? Meat hook gets a plus 14. Equipment, reanimation lab, glass cannon, fragile. Don't we just put this on our erratic assistant? Worth a try. And I think I want to do Living Armory. Just like we have been doing. The pincushion's just gonna die if we throw it out now. That's real bad. Okay, take it. Maybe we just throw the rest of these up here. Okay. Pump, pump, pump. Avoid winding on the back here just to be safe. And we will devour. Let's go ahead and stun. Throw those up there. Those spike statues are no joke. Any barrels? Reanimate. We will stun. Equip and devour. Hero science. Okay. Mute, 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 mute. I would love to see my void binding again. Cooldown 2, we'll save that. We will now note that our sweeper has 13. Reanimate 13. Good. Friendly units gain lifesteal too. Surgical strike, piercing, deal 4 damage. Add a copy of this card with ephemeral to your hand. I feel like lifesteal could be a little helpful. We'll skip these. We dupe a card. I think we're doing just fine. Fire health we don't need, money we don't need, merchant magic maybe. Let's go right. Equipped units gain armor 10. Forge triggers an additional time. Don't think so. Strong one. Hey tonight. Rare meat hook. Cushion not doing a whole lot these days, is he? I feel gorge. Take that just in case, just in case. The start of the turn, fully healed champions. On deployment phase, draw a room card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. Rooms aren't super important. I feel like we need to just... We would need to pull the Inferno room, if anything. Gonna take this crown now. Delete a card. Encumber Assault, not very useful. We don't need a Shade Splitter. And duplicate a card. If anything, we can do another Furnace tap. I feel like another Void Binding is going to be the most useful. Let's try that. Step 5, Curse of Entropy. And we'll do like we've been doing. Could have eaten the assistant there, so could have been better. I think we're okay. In a room. Dazed. Oh no. We have screwed up. Alright, we got our perils. We'll let him go. And now let's set down an assistant. You know what? Already done it wrong. Not what I wanted. Okay, conventional shard with perils. And perils again. We're gonna pull the Baron forward. Let's do reanimate on him. Scissor hands, devour. Okay, sap 5. Doesn't bother me. Let's pump up our sweeper. That's 35 up top. Want him to get as many reanimate as possible. There's another. And another bonus tap. Jump block. Last one. Lifesteal 2. We'll wait for next turn. So good. Lifesteal. And we'll play our MVP erratic assistant up top. Let's slow this one down so we can watch it a little bit more closely. We'll stun the boss one last time. We have 8 reanimate on our test subject alpha. It's a great sweeper. 30 ember drain. Set 14, 53 rage, 4 damage shield, and 2 lifesteal. Let's see how it works. Done it. There's level 6. I've unlocked Reforming Ooze. Reanimate 1. When it becomes reanimated, +6 permanently. Found it cowering amongst some broken beakers. I think I'll keep it and one day give it to my darling as a pet. If she ever awakens, that is. It's cool art. Thought he was holding a briefcase at first. I guess he's just coming out of that, whatever it is. Okay. Part Factory. On deployment phase, add a random graft unit into your hand. Lazarus League level up. Unlocked. Scrap for parts. Consume sacrifice. Draw a unit and apply +40 attack. 0 ember. All these underperforming technicians are still good for something. Interns. We've got making of a morsel. Only the most trusted of morsels are allowed to mine the most precious of metals. Even fewer are allowed to forge the valuable creations of the Umber Shroud. So to be allowed into these sacred forges was an honor indeed. Shade Lamp. The first time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to the hand. We're level 3, Cave In. I've only seen the aftermath, but when a level of the Crucible collapses, very few morsels survive. The Umber don't even care to check for survivors, choosing instead to spawn new morsels. Abandoned Antumbra. At the start of the turn, add a common or uncommon morsel unit to hand. Covenant rank up. We're on rank 8. Baron and 13 more, and Inferno Room and Spike of the Hellhorn have been mastered. Those were some pings. And we are very close to Herzl's Horde. Almost done with the deal damage with Train Stewards quest. Okay, we had the erratic assistant up front. 4 more. Meat hook. That hook hand stun ability is really good. Test subject alpha, our main cruncher. Perils of production on holdover with spell chain. Fantastic. It's even better in Monster Train 2 because spell chain, the card you get from spell chain isn't increased in ember cost. So they are both 0. Timber Assault was okay. It's alive, just okay, I would say. And Void Binding. Void Binding and Perils, that's a classic combination. Something on your mind? You've been up here for a while. I've been thinking about my vision again, and about my brother. The seraph up there is nothing more than an empty shell. That monster isn't my brother, but the one I saw in my vision. It was really him. Hearing his voice again made me feel so small. Like I was back in heaven with him again, standing in his shadow. I came here to leave all that behind, yet a single word was enough for the past to come rushing back. It's pathetic. Fel, you came this far on your own wings. Don't let Seraph define who you are anymore. You are who you choose to be. It was you that warned about hell. It was you that warned hell about the Titans. You rebuilt the Covenant. You united angels and demons to fight alongside each other. The moment you stood against Seraph, the moment you carved your own path, you left fear behind. The only thing you left to do now is to believe it. Thank you, Herzl. That means a lot. You're right, there's no reason to fear Seraph anymore. He doesn't decide who I am. He never did. I think I'm ready to face him now. Thank you again, Herzl. I'll see you at camp. Trying to rekindle an old flame, eh? How sweet. Yet you won't tell her the truth, will you? The truth? What are you talking about? Don't play coy with me. You can't trick the trickster. You've been remembering, haven't you, since you've woken up? Is that why you've been sitting on the sidelines cheering everyone on? Scared to mess everything up again? I don't know what you're talking about. Fine, go ahead then. Keep pretending. Don't worry. I won't spill your little secret. But how long until your secret catches up with you? Titan of Souls. What? Alright. If you've watched this far, I thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe if you can. Follow me on Twitch. And I'll see you in the next one.